and welcome to Singer's Advice. My name is Sarah Brickel and I'm a singer, songwriter and vocal coach. For many years I've worked in different genres of the industry and I'm here to share with you the tips, advice and techniques that I've learned along the way. So let's get started with lesson 6, Twang. So, twang. So many people kind of write about this, asking, is this twang? Am I doing this right? Is this how it sounds? How can I make this better? Well, here we go. We're going to have a quick crash course in twang. Now, I find some people access twang very easily, straight away, and some people don't. Some people find it a little bit weird. Some people find it a little bit embarrassing at first. But basically, what we're doing, it's not a nice sound. Twang is not supposed to sound nice. So any vanity, any egos need to just leave the room, and we just got to sound pretty horrible for the next couple of minutes. So what I want you to do to start with is we're just going to go on a sound into an ah. We're going to go nya. Your tongue is high at the back and we're retracted. So retraction, if you've not seen lesson 5, it's all about constriction and retraction. So have a little look at that. We need to be finding that place, that widening. We don't want to be constricting in twang or we're going to end up in all sorts of trouble. So let's just give it a go. So high tongue at the back, thinking high up. Screw up your face if that helps. This is not supposed to sound nice, okay? So we're going to go nya. If you feel that, if it's uncomfortable in your ears, then you got it right. If you're going nya, then you've not got it right. So just say nya. We're not opening our mouth a lot. So yes, we always hear relax the face. Open. I'm all for that. But with twang, you don't need that much space. Okay, so we've just got to find that. So we're going to think about a witch or a duck or something like that, and we're going to go nye, 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 nye. So really hear that sound. I'm not pushing the volume of that sound. I'm not pushing air through. I'm hardly using any air whatsoever to make that sound. So just watch out for that, because sometimes people think you've really got to push the sound, the volume, and that's not the right way to approach it. It should literally be effortless, just with this bit going eh. So let's just try that again. We're going to go nye, 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 nye. Or you could try going wah, 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 wah. Or you could try that kind of sound. Let's do a twang exercise. So basically, with that newly found horrible sound that we've got with twang, that nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. 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 As you're getting higher, you're not pushing the sound. You've got to switch it up there. Yeah, think about crossing over. This is going to help you be able to sing notes that you didn't think that you could sing. Now, we're obviously not going to end up singing them like that, because that would be just horrendous and no one would want to hear it. But using a little bit of that can just create miracles, believe me. It's helped me immensely throughout my singing career. So let's just try that again. We'll do it a little bit higher this time. So we're going to go nya, 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 nya. 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 Cool. So the main thing to think about with this is once you've got it, you've got to keep the placement. So the high tongue, the feeling of it being very much in your head, that nya, you've got to sustain that sound. Take a song that you're having a little bit of trouble with, or you find some of the notes a little bit of a push to kind of get to, or they're right in that break. Take a song And what you're going to do with it is the section that you're finding difficult is go through that bit, and on the notes, no words yet, you're just going to nya it. So for example, I'm taking a song from the last 5 years called Still Hurting, and there's a bit where it gets going a little bit, and we're up to a D flat. If I was to belt this, it's a bit of a push. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twang the whole section. So instead of going, go and light the sun away, because I don't want a kind of lovely sound in this one. I want an oomph sound, but I don't necessarily want to just blast it out and belt it. You know, if you were singing a whole show or a lot of things in a night, you know, doing a gig, you're doing a couple of hours or something, you don't want to be belting all night, really. So this is a great way, you know, the sound carries, it sounds strong, it's a great sound. Obviously, I'm going to show you the pure twang way. So instead of what I just did, I'm going to go nya, 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 nya. Completely effortless. If I was to belt it, go and hide and run. You know, it's a lot more of a thick fold mass. We're using a thin fold mass to do that. So we've got nya, 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 nya. Once you've got that bit right, and it feels effortless, it feels, you know, it's sounding pretty piercing, add the words back in. So we've got that nya, we want go and hide and run away. Yeah, you can always soften it off afterwards. Yeah, that's the whole point. But using it to your benefit, you'll know how much you need to use, you'll feel it. But just get that tongue high at the back, get it right in there. It is one of the best voice qualities, that if you can master this, you can pretty much sing anything. So thank you for joining me on Singer's Advice once again. I hope that has helped. If you've got any more questions on that, because this is just a kind of quick taster of twang, if you've got any more questions, then please feel free to email me, sarah@singersadvice.com. And I'll see you next time at Singer's Advice.